Hello and good morning, Earth. This is Tyrell VA broadcasting live from the Vault in Our Stars. Let me check the sound. Perfect. From the Vault in Our Stars. Excellent. Okay, we are playing Chronos for the Ashes. Same game as yesterday, same time, same place. Let's jump into this. So yesterday, I think I had mentioned I was going to the government center to fix my passport situation that I had. Hold on a second there. This game is super fun. I've played it a couple times, not all the way through, pretty much up to where I'm at now, but I've played it by myself and with Codeman, and now again by myself, hoping for sure this time just to get through the whole game some way or another. But so I go to the postal office, and I've got my appointment ready, and I have all of my papers. I get to the desk. Hello. Need a faster weapon. Two times. So I get to the window, and, or the desk rather, and the person lets me know that I'm at the wrong place and I need to be standing somewhere else. So that's fine. It's not too far away, and I get there, and they just say that someone's gonna come out of a door and yell out my name. So, very Wizard of Oz. I wait there, and this lady pops out. She seems grumpy as all hell, I would say, and she announces, "Last call for so-and-so." I don't know who it is, or I can't remember the name. And no one else is there. I'm the only one standing in the hallway. So she moves on to my name. She's like, "Tyrell?" She doesn't say anything else, just Tyrell. And I'm like, "Here." And she whips her head around at me as if, I don't know, she never looked up from her paper maybe, so she didn't see if anyone was standing there. And she's like, "Who are you?" And I'm like, "Tyrell." And she's like, "Okay, come on this way." So I'm like, okay, and so I go into this little room with her. I assume I do not have the item with which is needed for this. Ooh, I need to do something with this. You might have to go back a little bit. And this lady is not in a happy mood. Like I said, she is... I assume that she thinks I'm just there to take my picture and leave. But I started explaining to her my situation, and she's like, "This has nothing to do with us, blah, 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 blah." And I'm like, "Well, this is the number that I called that was on the paper to make this appointment. So it kind of just brought me here, and she's like, you sound confused, and that's not my problem. I'm like, okay, well, I made an appointment, so for 15 minutes, could you at least explain to me the confusion? And then maybe I'll be on my way to whatever. And so I have like letters that I was sent as well from the government, and I send her, or I give her the first one, and we proceed to like get into, on her defense, I think she was just hard of hearing, and yelling was her way of dealing with that. So she just yelled at me constantly. But she was also in a bad mood, so it was angry yelling. But she was very upset with me that I didn't know the difference between the government area that I still don't know the difference. She never explained it to me. But the government area and the UPS area, and yeah, I guess she's right. I was like, I don't know. Someone asked for my stuff. I sent it to them, and they said they don't have it now. And so I don't. If there's two people, then I guess maybe it got lost amongst those two people. But telling me that you're upset I don't know the difference doesn't help me know the difference. So somehow or another, we got to a point of, I don't know what it was, but she was just like willing to help somehow. Everything turned around. She just stopped being mean and was super nice for the rest of it. And I think it's because I corrected her on my pronouns, which is something I never do, like ever. But when she was yelling at me, Mister, you need to do this. Mister, you need to do that. And I was just like, okay, it's they, them, first off. And I didn't even think she could hear me, because I didn't say it very loud. I was very timid in this situation. I was like, I am confused. I'm lost, and I don't know why this lady's yelling at me. But from that moment on, she was just like, give me the papers, let me see this, and proceeded to help me with the thing that she said she wasn't able to help me with. And so we got it done. I hope. She sent it all into a package, and then right before I left, she was like, oh shit, and had to print off some other stuff and reopen the package, re-sign it, shove that back in there, and then was like, okay, never mind, we're all good. And I was like, is this why my stuff is getting lost? And yes, I agree. I think she did just want to fight. She was all about how Mondays suck. And to me, I was like, this has got to be one of the quietest Mondays because the weather sucks. And the person right before me canceled, so clearly you had open time. But what ifs? I just hope I get my passport. I hope there's no other additional problems. And I hope I get all the other information that I sent to them to get my passport the first time. I hope it's just found randomly. They're like, oh, here. It was at the bottom of this box that we were storing your stuff in. Ooh, watch out down there. Oh, shit. None of those things. Okay. And that was that journey. And then I came home and went to bed. Then I woke up for my second part of the day and cleaned the basement, like I said, to prepare the garden that I am putting in the basement. This said, a new batch of traps tethers. Fored's experiment with entwined silk did not work as intended. We need more of the gut threads. Gross. Okay, oh, you got combos. Damn. Well, I have a wall to put you up against. So how do you feel about that? Combos. Yes. Yay for leveling up. Nice and clean there. Okay, so this fell down here. So I think we need a rope or gut intestines or something. Oh shit. So there was no one in these hallways, and now they're all filled up. No one's dropping anything. Can't remember if I went in there or not. I definitely did not go in here. Oh, hi. Gosh. Oh, gosh. What's that next to you? Und hook. Ooh. And some of that stuff. Excellent. The great Pan priests, the Karshanth, divined the true nature of the body long ago. The outer shell, Liarch, the skin and flesh, is a sheath composed of elements of the world around us, earth and air and water combined to create a protective container for the true life within the brain and organs, Mirshk. For there is the seat of true life. Without the Mirshk, the pan is but an empty vessel, waiting to be filled with the sacred power. Cool. It made sense then to the Karshanth that upon death the Mirshk must be removed from the Lorksh. Only once the separation has been accomplished may proper burial take place. The techniques, tools, and implements used in the separation have been refined and improved upon over generations so that now the burial process approaches a fine art. Some have said that the lower ranks of the Karshanth even hold competitions to see whose separation acumen is the best, with the winner determined by whose Mirshk is left most intact. Cool. Appreciate all of that knowledge. Door number 2. A rope. I just want to break these pots like they're supposed to be broken. They're calling to me. Okay. That looks like a fun weapon. I hope I can use that and not have to put it on a pedestal somewhere. Let us see. 8 points to throw around. Let's get some agility and maybe strength. Keep the strength going. Forward, 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 forward. And then the pan spear. 1.6, 1.5, 1.6, 0.6. Oh no, that's good. Object of art as so is that not good? Not great at their weaponing. So I think I still have the best. And I'm waiting for something cooler to come along so I can start upgrading it. And I think I would be wasting my upgrades on Pan Spear. And I just don't want to give it to the Krell Hammer yet. I don't really care for the hammer, it's just strong. I want something... I mean, obviously the hammer is going to be stronger than the spear though, right? So if I want the speed of the spear... Agility Infinity. Maybe I want that closest to 1 as it can be? I don't know. Let's go for it. Let's go for it and see. I'm not going to upgrade it yet, though. Oh, it's longer than I thought. Oh, shit. It's kind of just pokey. Interesting stab. Okay, okay. We'll see. Okay, that's where we went. That's where we went. Because there's nothing else down here. So, I think the basement is ready for the planting of the Panzas, or at least more of the setup. We should be putting in the lights and the timers and stuff today, and maybe even start the soils. Okay, so we've got this rope, we've got this hook. Now let's open these boxes. Cool, more of that stuff. And now those aren't as cool. We've got the pan embalming hook and the pan rope. Like I said, if they have common first names, that's usually how you can tell if they combine. So these should be combinable. Pan rope, pan embalming, pan rope embalming hook. Along with these dragon oils on my dragon shards. I don't know why that always will make me laugh. Shard. Never go for that word when you're choosing that or like dagger or something. I don't know. Not shard. It is a Golem Eye. I don't like that it doesn't tell you what the name of it is when it gives it to you. Energy hums, so we should do something with this, definitely. Okay, but let's grab the hook and rope situation first. Did we go down there? I feel like I went down there. Okay, if I can remember correctly from the very beginning of the game, we started at a facility. we opened up a portal that brought us here. When I say here, I just mean a completely different world with monsters. I think we started in a castle? And then, yeah, we're still kind of roaming around that castle. Now we're in a temple though, I guess. And right outside is a jungle. That is basically the catch-up. I think our goal is to find our way through this maze. I don't know. There was something at the facility that was important. Like, we're looking for people, or there used to be people there. You know, quiet I am with my spear. I don't know if that's how that works. Gotcha! Oh. Thanks. This guy. You spotted me. I stopped him. No. I wish they would drop something more interesting than what that shard was. Yay, another one of these. These are life filler-uppers. And I've used both of mine already, so I don't have any more. But now, if I get hurt, and I can't, oh shit, and I don't level up, I can use one of those. Even all those moves. Cool. Getting better. I like my spear, I think, more than the hammer now. I'm kind of a button smasher, and when the hammer swings so slow, when you're doing a combo, I'm just not doing it at the correct times. But now my spear is way more R1, R1, R2, or whatever my combo shall be. Here's a door that can be opened from this side, which means it's probably a roundabout. I can see a save point up there. This looks like an interesting little box. Do I dare? Of course I dare. They put it here. The simple container feels surprisingly heavy. Great, let's carry it around. Anything else moving around? No, no, okay. I could go down, or I could go up. Let's go up. Another box. Why can't you just give me the item that would be on the ground? What an extra step. person playing a flute. I need the flute for that statue. Okay. I like the ring on the end of my spear. I feel like I could tie that rope to it and throw it at people. You have a loop on the end of your weapon. Yeah, I see your weapon. Unwise. Sorry, should I have just talked to you?
Traveler approaches. One of whose kind I have heard in whispers.
Strike first!
Foreign to the pan.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's what I want to say.
Beings require many things, Paxeldeck. Perhaps I will part with this possession.
I thought he called me Pencil Deck.
Paxeldeck proves itself worthy.
You're Pencil Deck.
Shall I ask?
Okay, riddles.
Chances shall I have?
Got it. Love a good riddle. That's way better than a fight. Give me a riddles.
Paxeldeck.
Pencil-Deck.
Alive I am not, yet still I grow. Lungs I have not, yet breathe I must. Teeth I have not, yet all I devour.
Yet all I
What
devour.
am I?
Oh, do I get some options, please? Alive I am not. Okay, at first I was thinking a tree, but then teeth I have not, yet all I devour. It's like time? Alive I am not, yet still I grow. Time doesn't really grow. Yet breathe I must. Yet all I devour. Tree? I mean, a tree is what I was going to say. A fire? They breathe. They consume with... I think it's fine.
Roaring, devouring, fire consumes all. Paxeldeck is clever. Perhaps I have
That name.
misjudged it. I have no doubt the Paxeldeck will conquer this one.
Okay.
Listen.
Hopefully.
I have 8 to
8
spare.
to spare.
And am covered
Covered
hair.
with hair.
What am I?
I have 8 to spare and am covered with hair.
Indeed. The fur-covered cat has 8 lives to spare out of 9. If the old tales are to be believed. Most admirable.
Thank you.
What weighs more? A pound of wood or a pound,
pound over a pound? Girl, this is one of the oldest tricks in the book.
It should savor this small victory. Of course, a pound of ore and a pound of wood weigh the same. 1 pound.
I got you, boo. Remind me of my math teacher.
The Paxeldeck has earned the flute. Here, take the prize. The little
Oh,
bit more is
really? No fighting?
It shall need any
That is so
and
kind of you.
all advantages as it travels.
It shall need any and all. Oh, you're saying me at the. I got you, girl. The graceful instrument splits into 2 perfectly symmetrical, gently curving sections, not unlike a wishbone. So you want me to snap it in half, is what you're saying. Where would this lead me to? Oh, right out there. I feel like there was a down. Oh god, he scared me. I was like, oh shit. Get ready to fight. Yeah, let's go down. So now, to clarify about my story, because I know Mo, who was responding to the story that I was telling, knows that I'm not particular about my pronouns whatsoever. I am, for the most part, agender, I suppose. I really don't care either way. Oh, this brings me here, which brings me back to there. Got you. Excellent. Oh, I must have come out from here. Maybe it's the other door that I need to go through. It's more so about respect, and at that point, I guess I didn't feel like I was being respected, so I thought I would say something about it in that format. But yeah, you can pretty much use whatever pronouns you want as long as they're respectful pronouns. I've been playing Pokemon Scarlet, and there's like shiny shit on the ground that you're supposed to pick up, so immediately I'm like catching my eye on that flower that's on the ground or whatever it is. I'm like, oh, I want to grab it. Okay, let's continue on. Ooh, something's moving in the bushes here. No, bad guys aren't gonna jump out again. Croquet. I do need to go back eventually to that store. We'll check this place out first. I think eventually I'll have to loop around again because there is a door that has a hinge for the other side of it. No guarantee to that though. People gonna jump out? People always jumping out. These pan people, at least. Pan people. Pansexuals. Representation. And a stab, and a 1, and a 2. Nice. Oh, both of you dropped something, yay. Too kind, too kind. Let's go down. I feel like this is more of a dead end. Down by the banks. The Tyra banks. Ooh, sounds dangerous though. Oh, one of those. Oh, they're like little dragons. They're the non-skeletal versions of whatever we were looking at before. And y'all don't drop nothing. Okay. Moving on. Ooh. Day 1, another trip with Ford and the team through the Dotlet today. We find ourselves in an artificially crafted village built high into the treetops. Trees the size of redwoods rise up from below us, while the forest canopy above covers everything in sight. Through the fog under the canopy appears an enormous ziggurat, like the ancients used to build. Native life forms are present and aware of our arrival, but haven't engaged us. This must be at that facility or whatever I was saying before that I traveled from. This must be the group that I'm looking for. They appear to be intelligent, and their lightness brings to mind mythical fawn from folklore and fairy tales. It's the Pan people. It's easy to become enchanted with our surroundings, but Ford is keeping us on our guard. We're not sure what we're dealing with yet. Day 2. The team made it to ground level of the forest this morning while exploring a ridge overlooking the ziggurat. Natives approached and surrounded us. Their weapons were drawn, and they had us cornered at the edge of the ridge. We backed off the ridge and into a cave for safety. At the moment, we've been left inside, warm, unharmed. Blah. But they are keeping guard at the entrance. Ford suggests we remain here, sleep in shifts to keep watch, and try to get out of here in the morning. While some of us are frightened, the captain seems to have it under control. You missing some days? That was day 2, so we're skipping to day 5. As morning arrived, 2 guards rushed into the cave, they're still in the cave, and grabbed Captain Ford. Oh no. When several of us tried to take him back by force, one of the men was killed in the exchange. Oh no. Ford insisted that we stand down, and they took him away. Later in the day, the captain was returned to us unscathed. He told us that he was brought before their queen. I wonder if that's the statue we'd seen prior. His attempts to communicate with her were unsuccessful, and she seemed angry about our presence. Ford thinks it's best that we find a way to leave here as soon as possible. With a man down and the cave still under guard, escape seems unlikely. We'll be spending another night in the cave. Day 6. Dang, this was longer than I'd like it to be. Still stuck inside with no hopes of getting out anytime soon. We're running out of water and food rations, and the end of the day is drawing near. You're right by a stream. Now there's a large bonfire on the ridge just outside the cavern. Hundreds of natives have gathered and are performing chants and rituals. It appears to be escalating towards something, and Ford says it can't be good for us. He believes that we won't survive the night. I've never seen our captain afraid. We shouldn't have come here. Ooh. And that's the end of that. Ooh. So we have a key card to the next area in the facility. Just have to get there. Actually, while I'm in the little hideout here, I'm just gonna smaz real quick. This is the protection of my ancestors helping me out. They traveled here and they used this cave for protection, and I will as well. Just one more for good luck, for the road. And some coffee to clear the throat. Perfect. Anyone climbing on rocks? Anyone throwing rocks? Oh my goodness. Oh shit. Good shield. Shielding. Oh gosh. Both drop some items again. The people around here got shit on them. Got some goods to drop. This is probably like easier than it, I mean, it is not easy, but maybe easier than it should be because I'm not getting the full feeling of aging, because if I don't die, I don't age. Oh shit, where am I going? Look at this. Rhinos? Rhino pen? Rhino pen. Yee. Ah. Oh no, I didn't get it. Well, I was just complaining about not dying. This might be it. Yes! Oh, I still have my thing. Good, good, good. He just interrupted me from using it. Oh, that was intense. Okay, let's see what's over here before we walk through that door. Is that pointing? Hey, is that my other thing I have? Where is it? Silver locket? No, not even close. Dragon inscribed box. Let's open that. Yay, I love it. Dragon inscribed box. Let's open that. Yay, we're loving it. We're here for that. Let's combine our dragon oil with another dragon shard. Perfect. Dragon oil with another dragon shard. Perfect. Labyrinth box. This simple container feels surprisingly heavy. Either it contains something of significant mass, or the box itself has been constructed of robust, weighty material. No lock or latch of any kind presents itself to you at first glance. This merits a closer look. Interact, then. Oh shit. The gem's shape is unlike any other you've seen in your time. On this side of the world, stone. On this side of the world, stone. I don't know what that means. Maybe something to use in the future? Or something at the facility. Okay. Labyrinth Ruin 1. Perfect. Anything else called Labyrinth? Or anything else with a shared name? Be a dragon key carrying bag. Like bag with corn? I don't know if that's gonna ever go with anything. What else is gonna say bag on it that I'd mix with corn? I'd be surprised. I will be surprised. Nothing over here? Nah, there's gotta be something over here. Nothing over here. Just that box, huh? Okay. Into the temple we go. From one temple to another temple. Maybe that wasn't a temple. Just ruins. I heard you. You should have been quieter. You see how I'm being quiet? Yeah. The easy ones are easier. Is there nothing? No doors over here? Secrets? No. That's just one of the dead ends of the labyrinth. Ooh, a save point. Don't mind if I do. This door must open from the other side, I assume. Maybe. Should I not assume that? Yeah. And... ooh. Back to life. This looks like it should be something, right? Y'all are holding up the building? Wow, thank you. Is that gonna close on me? Oh shit, there she is. I think that is the statue I was seeing before. Can I say hello? Just here to say hello. Oh, no hellos. They block. Appreciate a good block. I don't know why I'm getting hurt though. I'm also blocking. Am I not? I'd prefer you stay on that guy. Cool, I just learned how to switch my target. Great, great. Yes, thank you. Right before this boss person, you're so nice. She can block too. Ops. The Red Widow. I like your weapon. Lightning mace? Yes. Gosh darn it. A new. Okay, I need to... Oh, I can't believe I got away with that. Don't let it take all your health back. There we go. I did get it! Cleared an item meant to be used in ceremonies and rituals. The long lines of the staff lead your eyes to the enormous rich orange gemstone set into its crowning piece. Yes, crown me. Okay, so let's use it. Let's put it on. Oh man, it's not a weapon for me. I fell for the old key trick. Pan Queen's Scepter. So it must go somewhere. Probably right here. Ooh, how about this one instead? No? I still have it. Oh, what a waste of a good weapon. Oh, I gotta pick up some shit. Okay, I can't believe I survived that again. But they're not done. Yeah, I need to figure out how to, like, fight these black ones better. Yeah, I just need to be better at dodging. Oh, skill I should be leveling up then, I suppose. And I have leveled up a few times. Maybe I could add it to that now. Yeah, we'll bring this up to 25 and use the rest on this. Yeah. I'm still 20 years old. That's awesome. I need some shields. Catch up with me. Oh crap, what did I just do? Oh wow. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Huh. Well, I guess I'll just keep it separate for now. Oh. Look at you, just flailing around with those things. It's dangerous. Poke someone's eye out. You don't got a shield. Either. Coming around here yelling at people. Guess I'm still upset about that postal situation. But the lady said that my stuff would be delivered January 6th. Look, another painting. I wonder if I can make that fall down and go into it. And obviously this is suspicious. In the corner with you. Okay. Hey, that's the crown piece, right? Well, that was convenient. But okay, we'll give it back then if you're not going to open anything. Ah! Rude. What am I supposed to do with that? Give me the other one. What about, I have this thing, this in there? Always trying to shove that in shit. Okay, let's continue on. Oh, I forgot you were standing there. Oh, you. Nothing. I sneak into your house, stab you in your back, try and steal your shit, and I'm the good guy. Who else wants some? Oh, it's another one of those big guys. No bueno. Can you come out here, please? I just hope that I level up after I kill this guy. That's what the hope has come down to. Oh man, and I didn't. Thank you. Okay. Not lightning person stealing my thunder again. You can't use the staff. And I just healed myself and you went and poked me. Stalked me. Okay, what's happening here? You got Faces of the Moon. This is a waxing. We're going this way. We're going this way. We're waxing, and then we'd be waning over here. So waxing, getting fuller, getting fuller, getting full. Getting now less full. Yep, 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 less full again. Kind of tricky. Okay, okay. And then gone. Sure, okay, okay. Now what do we got over here? What is that? No moon, I assume. There's nothing there. And so I guess maybe that we'd go from there to there to there to there. Let's try that. Everything seems fine. Everything seems fine. Oh, I can see how this is the tricky part now. Okay, so I went from that depleting to this depleting to this one. It should be this one, right? Not that one. And now there's nothing. So just go forward. I guess I did it. Try to exit before I die. Cool. And another book to read. Seems like it's starting weird. Fortunate indeed are we to have the privilege of worshipping the one of many. Mortal faces lie by presenting only one set of features, one face to convey all emotion, and intense deceit lies at their root. Not so the one of many. He possesses multiple faces, and so his honesty is without question by his very nature. Anger, sadness, joy, all displayed via the connection between heart and soul and outside world. The one of many follows a path between Liorksh and Mierksh that ordinary pan can only dream of. Okay, we should have a key to this, or it should just open normally. Perfect. Hey, there's the save point. We've almost rounded back. Up, I've been spotted. Maybe people are just... Oh no, I have been spotted. We'll just open this real quick while that guy figures out what he's doing. Okay. Welcome. Don't do it! Excellent. Let's go save it real quick before we descend those stairs. Hmm. How deep, how dark, how dank. Not actually that dark. Pretty good lighting down here, y'all. Ooh. Something's clicking around. Dorothy, is that you? Just pressing on the bridge. You come out here. Ooh. He powered up the other people, or they powered up the other people. Fascinating. Yeah, you already did that. Oh, so it doesn't last long. I see. Ooh, and that doesn't reach far. You're just looking weaker and weaker to me. Far enough. Oh, the spinning one. Fun mask on you. Did not recognize that last time. Thanks. What do we have in here? Little like churchy area? What is this? What is weird bridge? Oh, that was a trap, of course. Here, well, let me play. We're on our second half. So let me find that show we were listening to yesterday. So I can listen to some stuff while I'm doing this. Hopefully, what was it? Jeff is finished talking. It doesn't seem like it.
I don't know, how familiar are you guys with
Yeah.
the sort of the Thomistic Aristotelian view of isomorphism?
This is Cole now.
Me, next to nothing. Matt, are you familiar with Thomistic views and heliomorphism?
Ptolemistic
Enough to know that
views.
it's not relevant, because the issue here is for you to describe the type of soul that you're defending and then present it.
Oh, it's another
soul
soul conversation.
What somebody else said or what their views are.
It's the theme of the episode, possibly. Okay. You can be sneaking up on people like that. Jeez. Just checking the volume levels, trying to figure it out perfectly.
So, oftentimes define it in the sense of like this ghost-like thing that exists within us, or
Ooh. I was like, this looks like one of those Pokemon Scarlet walls that's all fucked up. People are complaining about.
Refer to more specifically the form of a living thing. So that which made a living thing living.
Now I want to be checking out all the walls. Okay, so this should make the axe fall? Or something.
So the fact that our existences can be ordered or arranged in such a way so as to allow life is that's what's oftentimes meant in the classical view by soul. And So as a result, all of life has its own.
No.
And then of course, it would be easy just to stop there, though, because that doesn't add anything to the conversation. But then of course, in the Aristotelian view,
I think it kept me alive. Like, kept the piece from falling. Oh, come on, just let me get that second swing in. Now it's your turn. I'm sorry, Cole, I'm just not listening to you. Trying to. Focus.
Is rationality simply another function of the brain? And then, of course, how do we know that
Rationale, any of your thought processes are a function of the brain.
Independently of the body. And in the more practical view, there's, and by that I found out primarily the Thomistic or Aristotelian view, it's different than both materialism and Cartesian dualism. So it recognizes that there's a close connection between the mind.
I got them both after me. I just wanted one at a time.
Recognizes that they are distinct.
Oh well.
So it's neither
Sort of interrupt. Is it sort of a form of substance dualism?
In a vague sense.
What the fuck is that?
Not in the sense that it was conceptualized.
Can you pick that up, please?
So by Descartes. So it's not like a ghost in a machine, but it's still the notion that
That wasn't there before, right? When I was fighting?
Connection between the body and the mind. The mind, in and of itself, or thought, or consciousness, or whatever, is not in and of itself actually like a physical.
This looks like another trap.
If we were to adopt the reductionist view, then
They're like, nope, this was the trap. Yeah, this thing definitely must have come off of there.
Like chemical
Interesting.
sense between love. But there's no
How do we make you go again, or do I not want you to go again?
Electrical signals sense between the knobs. I mean, there's no epistemic quality to that. So how do we make the jump from signals between knobs and like actual thoughts or emotions?
It's my screen that it doesn't let me.
That's a really cool question. I'm going to interrupt you for 1 second because that's a cool question. I'm very, very sorry to interrupt you. It's a very cool question. And there's
What if I'm looking at it?
In the field of psychology and neuroscience surrounding that. One of the interesting ones actually is that.
Okay, so it doesn't matter if my character's looking at it.
Impulses. Essentially, you're sending communication that has an action potential, right? So it has an active potential outcome on the other end of that. It's going to be read by something, and then for any sort of living being to operate, you need to be able to send some
Wasn't expecting that.
messages to other components of yourself, like all the way down
Ooh.
to amoeba. You need to be able to receive.
Seems like a more saved
for lack
part
a better
of.
word, receive
Oh, I know where I'm
and
at.
some sort of response visceral.
These were the
So
people
once you
holding up the thing that I made that comment
design,
about.
and those reflexive impulses start to become more complex because the system itself becomes larger. Those
Was there not a
communications
statue?
need to expound in order to compensate
Oh no, it was this
for
one.
the capacity of the organism
Oh.
itself. So eventually you get to the point that the overlapping communication systems
Okay, we'll continue on.
action potentials
Down here.
to read each other's action potential so that they can anticipate those actions, what's going to happen.
I recognize those now. I recognize her.
It's a little bit more complex than that, but that is one of the naturalistic
So-
theories. It has some evidence, which is why
No, I don't think it ever doesn't turn into not stone. I was like, maybe I can attack it when I'm not looking at
what
it?
we would see as experiential consciousness than we do because they are just still in the reflexive stage of that.
This looks like a trap. As I walk on it.
Neuronal development, whereas
You a trap?
have higher order neuronal development that allows our action potentials to be, you know, perceived and anticipated by other portions of our
So I need to find
and that is what elicits consciousness. Now, it's way more
the switch for that, which should be on the other side of the wall, one would
It's an
think.
interesting question. That's a theory that explains some of that without actually pointing to the
Like that one.
mechanisms that has defense to it, but especially when you look at MRI
I got
results
you. I figured you
for
out.
people who have had some sort of severe traumatic brain injury, or
Oh,
a lot
crap.
of people who have had epileptic seizures that have either had to have the corpus callosum severed or have had to have some other thing like done to
Yes.
them in order to help with their seizures.
Fun puzzle, fun puzzle.
You can put the
It's just enough to get me like
directly on their brain, and interesting things happen. Like for example, I've never
through
been
it.
to the study,
But oh shit. With a nice mix of battle.
matching hand movement. So if I raise my right hand and you raise your right
Oh, I didn't hurt him at all.
these people that had epilepsy, they had this net on their brain. They were even registering if they were going to make before they even raised their hand.
Oh my gosh.
We're arguing that there's some sort of awareness that exists.
He's like stronger than the normal ones. Ugh. Yes. I didn't get the level up, but I survived.
That make some sense?
Okay, and did I pull this switch? God, wouldn't it be awful if I can't remember now? Okay, good, it doesn't let me switch it back and forth. That would be... Oh, that would be so mean. But realistic. I'm also glad that that other statue thing isn't just creepily following me around. Okay, but can I survive long enough to get another level up? And or potion. A shield.
Sort of physical processes in the brain. Now, unlike
Awesome.
the previous but the previous color was the
More of a buckler.
saying that, you know, there's no,
Let's check it out.
like, because we don't know the answer, there's a non-physical explanation.
200, 300, 100.
I wouldn't necessarily deny what you're saying, because in the sort of the classical view, especially the classical view when looked at from the sort of perspective of modern science, doesn't deny
I cannot handle another big boss right now.
in the brain play a role in making. So, it's kind of hard to see to play a role in human consciousness the way X, Y, and Z.
Yes! Oh my goodness. I'm so happy with that. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'll never ask for anything ever again in life. Just kidding. I feel like this is also a trap and this shit should fall.
I don't want to try to give any
Or that statue will come to life.
explanations or false impressions rather, because I don't want to make it seem like I don't know, therefore
But maybe not.
X. But I guess what I'm saying is, so you guys are naturalists, right? And how would you define naturalism? Yeah, how would you define naturalism?
Oh crap.
I'm not a philosophical naturalist, but I'm still not clear on how you're defining a soul. You described Aristotle, you described Tomasi and stuff, but I still don't know you basically said, oh, we don't know this and we don't know this, and we're not completely sure about this and we don't know how this works. I still don't know what type of soul you have called in to defend, but no, I'm not a philosophical naturalist. I'm a methodological naturalist.
Okay, so to be more clear on that point, the soul is the form of a living thing. So it's when your existence
That's not the answer.
structured in such a way.
I'm gonna try and get past these people. It just seems near impossible. Ah! One hit kill after all that excitedness about the leveling up. One hit kill.
Non-human life forms have souls.
I'm 21 now.
They are living. It's a structure of no existence on a metaphor.
My character just like comes out all wasted. He's had his after party. His 21 birthday bash. I'm talking.
This is a nothing definition. It does not do anything to edify anything or offer any clarity.
A reminder that this is the line. The line. The co-host is Matt Dillahunty. The other co-host is Shannon Q. And they're a branch off of a call-in show, of a bunch of random call-in shows. This episode is about the soul, where people call in who say they believe in the soul and explain why they believe in it.
Under this definition, and this definition is just a soul is that which makes a living thing. That's no definition of any use to anyone.
I guess those are the exact same statues. Maybe they won't come to life. Or maybe they will.
Any form of life that has
yeah, stop you from doing any of that. Okay, we were down here.
And so I think what most of you guys are talking about debating the soul is the rational soul.
Hang on.
Okay.
You're now advocating for a soul that exists after death? When did that show up? Because that's the first I've heard of it.
Well, because that is a part of the issue that I was trying to defend, that there's many different types of souls, the highest of which...
The highest of souls. He's making a lot of claims.
So, first of all, if a soul is that a living, if a soul is that, soul persists after already an Aristotelian idea that there are levels.
Oh yay! How about I just don't fall for this chick this time?
Aristotle determined that. As far as I know, Aristotle pulled it right out of his ass and just decided, hey, a soul is that which makes things a living thing. There are different levels of souls. The rational soul, the human soul, is the pinnacle of that.
But this didn't open. I have to go around.
Account for rationality by the material.
I'm sure I was close though. I must have been.
A correctly functioning physical brain can be irrational. That you don't understand it doesn't mean that it's all of a sudden a different soul, or it is a soul, or it's a type of soul, or it's the soul that can exist afterwards. Maybe the only type of soul that can exist afterwards is the rational soul. So it's just a bald-ass assertion. Any of this. Where is the justification for apart from the tautology of saying I'm going to declare that a soul is that which makes a living thing living? Apart from that tautology, where's the evidential justification for any of this?
Well, as far as like the justification for why you would believe.
Oh yeah, these two over here.
That can be seen in the fact that there's different types of life. So you have, for example, the basic qualities, the most basic qualities that are necessary to make a living thing living
Hello. Uh-huh.
The capacity to reproduce.
Come on over here. Thank you.
There's something fundamentally metaphysical about
No.
It seems like you're just making definitions in order to categorize.
Oh, let's get this other person behind me so we're not snuck up on by this gargoyle.
So first of all, plant
God, I wish I like went up to it and hit it and
right?
interacted with it. It didn't do shit to me.
Yes, but not in the same way as we know through emphasized
Can you run in the same way that can you run, Cole? Can you run in the same way that a cheetah can run?
No, but that's also that every level of soul does include, in my worldview, the capacity to go below it. So, you know,
Maybe it'll just
the capacity to go
fall
below
apart.
is one of the things contained within both the vegetative and the
Oh my gracious. There is a lot to unpack there, Cole. We have to move to another caller.
I don't know. I don't want to accidentally die from it either.
That was fascinating, but you didn't get me there. I'm not convinced. I don't know if Matt. I feel like if I look on Matt's face, he's not convinced either. But that was a solid effort. Cool. I appreciate you.
The entire argument is a soul is that which makes a living thing alive. And things
Okay,
are
I
alive,
think
they
it
have
can't
different
follow me no more.
capabilities. Therefore, it is the
Then we
soul
went this way.
that accounts for these different capabilities. And I'm going to rank them on an order of higher to lower, with me as the higher.
Then I opened this, but this is just where the shield was.
It seems like working.
Nothing
its way up
big
around,
there.
okay, well, I'm going to categorize this as this type of soul. Like you could do it just with animals, basically. You could essentially say this is a bad animal or not bad animal. This is a little.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry. Thought I forgot about you.
In order to recognize why we're at the top, and then we'll just define
Ha-ha.
that as something special, and then that
I say
explains
to
why
you.
we're so special, and thus it must be right. And I don't like that type of stuff because we're like this far away from not being that special.
What's really weird about this is that you could actually in a way that has nothing to do with the soul. For example, we know that there are different capabilities, different types of brain, and different quantities of mass that are there. You could say
God, that's terrifying now. I'm like, I have to be looking in this direction. It's like the
rational thought and
Weeping Angels and
the specific
Doctor
type.
Who.
But maybe ravens are the best at math, and you just don't have the ability, you know. But who knows? The fact that you could go through and make all those differences and do it on cognitive ability, or you could do it on emotive ability, or you could do it on some other physical characteristic. And qualitative, quantitative assessments is the result of them having a different kind of soul.
It would be horrendous if one of them came in right now. Just gonna hope. I said one of them, all three came in. Just survive this fight. Back up slowly.
And also, back to the species thing before we take the next slide, I've actually done tests with chimpanzees.
Take some life.
Better short-term memories and behavioral outcomes when it comes to short-term memory tasks than we do by like leaps and bounds.
It's also likely that is accountable for by the facts of our existence. Like, it's been
Yes.
hypothesized that once upon a time we had better short-term memories and better long-term memories than we do now.
I can hear them moving.
I don't have to remember my phone number anymore. You know,
Hopping around.
phone number. But once upon a time, I had to remember the names of everybody around and what their potential birthdays was. And now we've developed ways to make us have to think less effectively, and that allows us the time to think perhaps more abstractly. And that's what leads us into the mistakes of saying, I see differences, you know. Different types of souls would account for this, so let's just go with that since there's no
Interesting.
natural explanation.
Not what I thought was going to go on there.
It could be locus control for movement because they go through structures that actually look relatively similar, and you have to be able to find their way back home. So in order for locus control for them, they don't have as many, you know, structures. They don't have GPS. They don't travel in the same groups if they go individually. They need to be able to remember really finite characteristics and recall them very quickly in order to be able to find their way to and from where they're going. There's lots of interesting reasons why that might be the case, but all of them have observable external explanations that may
Oh
affect
god,
their
more of those
cognition,
guys.
and none of them are, you know, they have the vegetable soul or whatever it was. Anyway, so we're gonna go to
The
Min.
vegetable soul.
I didn't listen to that well enough, I guess. I'm gonna have to go look at Thomism. I probably will. All right, Min. Let's talk to Min. Min's my friend, Matt. Try and be nice.
Min's my friend. Try and be nice to me. Yeah, let's get off the stairs, or at least let me be on the bottom.
Yes, I am that person.
Just showing preference.
Conversation with men.
Okay. Min, what's up today? Tell me why I have a soul. Tell Matt and I why we have souls, Min.
And what the soul is. That's really
And what
important.
it is. First define it. That should be the barrier for entry from now on. What's a soul?
Okay, looks like another roundabout.
Well, I think from my perspective, a soul is
Where the hell am I?
something that makes a person unique. And that's the only thing I can give you, but I don't have more.
A person makes a soul unique. I'm sorry, man.
I have DNA that, as far as we know, as far as we know, doesn't match anybody else on the planet. My DNA makes me unique. So is my DNA a soul?
Yes.
Well, I mean, like, DNA is
I'm joking,
something that
obviously.
has a materializing quantity that you can measure, right? But the thing I'm giving you, it does not.
Okay,
I don't consider it as a soul.
I see
If you can't,
what's happening.
how do you know?
Her. Now I see what's happening here.
I'm sorry, can you repeat one more time? You just blurred
Sure.
in the speech.
Well, I'm drunk. If you can't measure it,
Yeah.
how do you know it's there?
So I need a gem
Because,
here. Purple
I
or
guess,
blue.
For example, I think if you would be like, you know, let's take Shannon as an example. I mean, having Shannon, you can.
And then when I crank
You
this,
are a mom, right? And you also hold so you have.
it'll lift it up
Son
and shine light into those.
and
Okay.
we all know that.
And the crystal.
Chemical oxytocin happening in our brain when we had a feeling of being in love, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I mean, like, and even if I can inject, you know, the same quantity of
Is either in there or opens
the way
there.
that you have, you know, the looking for your son and the looking for Paul would not be the same,
Great.
right? So that's why
Well, it all
I think there's
depends actually on
something
what the stimulus
distinctive
response
about.
would be.
Then that's probably my shortcut back.
So,
Not necessarily though. So like, let's say for example, Mindo, like
Okay.
let's walk through.
So let's.
So if you just arbitrarily somehow found a way to flush my brain with oxytocin and I was staring at a wall, I would have a euphoric experience. Now, if I was interacting with a person that I didn't have some sort of disdain for, and I was suddenly flushed with oxytocin, I would look for a reason to explain that experience if I didn't know where it was coming from. So if I knew you were going to do it, then that changes the circumstances in my brain cognitively. Now, if I didn't know you were going to do it and somehow you managed to give me a flood of oxytocin while interacting with somebody.
Oh god, they're still there. That's what I was wondering about.
I couldn't quite explain, and I would search for reasons to explain it. Now, once that faded off, when I was reintroduced to that person and that feeling didn't come back, I would realize that feeling. But if you were able to sustainably, without me knowing, continuously introduce a series of chemicals in my brain that mirrored the way
Oh,
I
and this
felt
was
when
where I fell
first
down
introduced to mom,
from.
or first saw my son, I don't think that it's arguable that I would behave differently given all of the circumstances of my neuroanatomy.
And then from there,
processes
I start walking around.
and the circumstances surrounding me being
Okay.
right. The brain's a dynamic processor, so it takes all of this stimulus that you're receiving externally, and then it kind of checks it against your previous experiences, your current physiological state, makes some really quick calculus, makes some assessments, and then it spits out behavioral properties and language, and kind of tries to make sense of it.
Oh, they're like chasing after me. But I don't think they can climb up here, so that should be fine.
So, you know, if I could just spit chemicals in your brain and make you act differently, no, it can't. Because it's a dynamic.
Wouldn't that be creepy? You see their claws coming up or something? Ooh. Okay, so that should be fine. We're just gonna have to loop around.
Memory of that previous experience, so it's dynamic. Does that make
Knowing
sense?
that those monsters are right
there. It doesn't really hold water with me, though, because the fact is I did have an oxytocin hit. If your argument is if I gave you an oxytocin hit, then are you saying that you would feel...
Okay, and this is where we looped back. So we just need to keep in mind that there's a gem out there somewhere that we need.
And you were able to continuously do that without me being aware, because my awareness is going to affect that outcome. Then maybe is the only
and it's not there.
To that. Like, it's not a replication. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And we're also missing the other gem.
Men, because first of all, love is a label that we use for a variety of experiences. We pretend like love is a thing. It's not. We pretend like love is one thing. It's not. The reason that Shannon has a different love,
We're gonna talk about love
than she does for her partner is because we are using one word to describe two different but similar emotions where there is some sort of attachment, where you get an oxytocin hit, where you care about somebody, but you don't necessarily care about them in the same way. It is laziness in our ability, which is why with
I think I've hit my first
love has a variety of different
lump in the maze.
It is wrong for us to put one label on one thing, but if we take a look at where we started here, you said a soul is that which makes someone unique. I offered up DNA is the thing that makes me unique, and your response was, yes, but DNA is material, and what I'm talking about isn't measurable. Now, I don't know what the hell that has to do with love.
Be nice to him, be nice to him.
Love exists.
He's her friend.
Or that love is a label that we use. What the hell does that have to do with the soul? What is the soul?
I should have ran in here like this. But here we are. Just die. Okay, here's that statue I was talking about.
And they behave similar to each other, but if you only
Right? Or was that not?
drawn towards one person and not the other one, then on my view, I think there's probably something that makes that person to you and not the other one. So they both are and you find one like the partner, that's why.
No, you want this. I don't have that.
You're saying
So,
qualities, and yet you're attracted to one of them, not the other. Well, clearly they are not.
we're looking for a purple crystal, we're looking for a blue crystal.
self-awareness. Maybe Alex and Shannon could have been next to each could be
Don't kill man.
something that I'm not consciously fucking aware of. Like
He's
a
getting
nostril
angry.
flared slightly at the wrong time, and while it doesn't register, and my brain didn't go, ooh, there's a nostril flare. So all of this stuff still counts. So the fact that you can't identify what it is that made you pick one
Okay.
or another,
One more
when
round
cursory technical
around.
examination, they appear similar. Doesn't mean that you're pointing to something that is a soul, because
Let's
in
make
all
sure
of
we're
these
not
examples,
missing
you're pointing
nothing.
to two people who have different DNA, different fingerprints, different everything.
Oh shit.
To look at them as not the same. So that's the so what gets us to is a lack of.
Ooh, they chopped those. Yeah, please chop more of those.
Knowing what it is that attracted me to one person rather than another. So you're appealing to the unknown, the untestable,
Okay, first off, I think.
investigatable,
Oh wow, I haven't done these in a while.
and
Dang.
concluding that
Let's
that thing that you
do
can't quite put your finger on, that is ineffable.
some vitality, 5 there.
We haven't identified anything remotely
Bring that up
real
to
that should be
there.
called
Bring
soul.
this to there.
It's like the soul is a
Yeah.
I just threw them all off.
So there, Ben?
Yeah, I'm yeah, sorry. Yeah.
But what I think I should do is upgrade my weapon. Brings me up to 85. I mean, it does seem like it increases it quite a bit. Just do it. Just do it. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm choosing the spear. I'm going all in on the spear.
They would have to behave, like they would have to exist in each other's bodies simultaneously for that even to be analogous, though, right? Because they're two different, separate, individual human people. So, like Matt said before regarding the nostril, so one of them could have a behavioral cue that reminds you of something that you don't like, and another one have a behavioral cue that'll
one off.
emotion in you
Okay,
based
okay.
on your previous history,
Am I one off?
previous relationships, based a myriad things based on a pile of information that you aren't aware of. There's a reason that you have a preference.
One of them could smell slightly different. Maybe there's an imperceptible or a non recognized.
It was meant to be. Alrighty.
I'm asking you though, man. Are you suggesting that in this scenario where there are
Okay, so we basically went from
that you pick one over the other because you've identified their souls?
60 or 70? It might have been 70
I would say, okay, I guess
to 115. It's 40 minutes.
maybe I identify with one but not the other because there's something about that person that I feel connected.
Maximum power. I can't even do it.
I mean, I don't have any.
Okay, hopefully that was worth it. Welcome back. I'm not feeling super strong. Maybe a little bit, maybe a little bit.
Replaceable by the other one, and I would say that thing.
Okay, nothing really new.
I think just people are unique.
Nothing really
Because
missed.
we're all different people with different brains and different upbringings, and we went through different environments. And I think that all of that's enough to explain it. I don't think you need a unique soul in order for that to be the case.
Yeah.
Matt, you go ahead, and then I'm gonna let you go.
Imagine for a second.
Okay,
Imagine for a second we have two where there are two people, and
Okay.
and then another reality, you still perceive differences in people. Let's imagine there's no souls. Why is it
Yeah, I feel the power. It's not as much power as I thought it was going to be, so that's a little bit disappointing. But I definitely
there must be something there we can call soul.
see it when I'm attacking people. Oh gosh. Can I just do this quickly?
I'm just thinking from my experience that.
Like, can you do it quickly?
If, in my head, I
Ooh!
have a preconceived notion that
I think I go this way.
I want to be with,
This
and
way.
I lay it out really clearly, but then
And
there is something about the opposite person that I like, even though they don't
good
mean
job. Oh
something
man.
that I desire, and I don't know what it is. But,
Oh, I didn't know.
but
I just learned another new thing.
person,
Press it twice, and you shall
another one, and I
jump,
pretty much,
dive.
I would say, that.
That's probably more helpful than what I've been doing. Okay, so this just brought me all the way back around, and I didn't see anything of missing in this. So I'll look down here again.
Meanwhile, the thing that you're pointing to is, well, something you can't find. Here's two people. There's something different about them. And yet we know that they have different genetics, different life experience, even amongst identical twins.
I might have to do something with those pans, or the stone pans, or whatever they'd be
A
called.
couple of feet apart, even if you had conjoined twins, they're still having some experiences about whether they're on the left side of something or the right side of something, or however. We know that there are differences, and these result in different people. And yet you want to look at it and say, I can't really see a difference between them, but for some reason I'm picking this one, and I'm going to say that it's because there's
Oh shit, I'm dead.
that I like better.
I can't get out now. Ah! How do I do this to myself?
Then that would give you a reason to believe that there is a soul. But so I'm not saying with certainty that there is one. It's just from that experience. So I would say that
well, you have
to believe that there is something about this person that is unique.
You haven't convinced me, men. And
Maybe it can't fit in there?
And while I don't accept that there is a soul in the way you're describing,
Does seem to be having trouble, but it's blocking the way. I can't get through, right?
I like your soul.
I love talking to you. Okay, then we are going to let you go, and I am certain I'll talk to you again, Min.
Yeah, it's stuck. It's stuck. I'm stuck. We're all stuck together.
He's the nicest person in the world. Even though sometimes he does stuff that I'm like, Min. Alright, so the next is Elizabeth from Illinois, who's an atheist pagan, and the best description for a soul would be a person's energy. Hey, Elizabeth.
Energy.
Yes. Hello. Hi, Elizabeth. So, let's start with you giving us what.
Before Elizabeth gives that energy answer, let's think about it for a moment. I lean neither way. I'm not like saying, let's break it apart before she starts. But I've heard obviously of soul being like a vibration, or maybe an aura, or a tune of some sort. Energy is another word for it. These are all very like ambiguous words. Like maybe the electricity running through your body. That might be the most scientific use of the word energy. Probably not. I mean, it's like potential energy. But, okay. Elizabeth, go for it. What are you saying?
Conceptualization of a soul is, and we'll go from there.
Alright, sounds good. So, my description of that is a person that is scientific extension I could drive from that would be quantum physics, and that would be the part of your being that, like, just everything about you, your mind, your body, everything that once it's dead, your energy doesn't die, so it would go on to something else, and that is what I would call a soul.
She's talking kind of like E equals MC squared, I believe.
So you don't see it as being any sort of unified self. You're just saying that the energy that you transfer through our body
Right.
Mathematics works, I don't think. I mean, I'm not a physicist. So are we consistently replacing souls when we're expending energy, utilizing energy?
About it, but I don't think it would really affect how I view a soul, because even if you are exchanging part of your energy with other things, or as they're changed into different parts of.
Let's go back this way.
Either in you or outside of you, like I still think.
Let's go this way.
That
Did I not go this way?
Matt has raised his hand.
No, I have. I came from this way.
Matt has something to say.
Is there anything about the energy that is distinctly tied to me? I mean, like, let me clarify this. If I have two candles, there's an energy exchange that's going on between both of them, and we can't tell the difference between them other than where they
I don't know if I went
originated.
this
so the energy
direction.
that you're talking about that
I must have.
is essentially my soul. Is there
Across the way?
anything distinctly me about it? Like, is it conscious? Does it have memory?
Yeah, that's where all this shit is.
Are we just talking about energy that was once
Let's
a
look
part
over
of
here
this
real
body
quick.
is now a part of something else?
I'm just gonna turn this and see what happens.
Okay, my answer to that is actually part of the question she asked, and I didn't kind of stop thinking halfway through. Is that I don't know this for sure because I don't know it comes perfectly or whatever, at like a college level or whatever, but I'm assuming, hopefully correctly, that
Don't
even
I
if you are
turn this now?
energy within you to other things, that it's not going to be all of it. Like,
Okay, maybe I
energy that in you that
don't do
changes
that.
into like a new cell or an organ or whatever. That's true. And
Maybe I turn
like,
this.
anything that never left you, I guess, would be beautiful.
So you see us as containers that are holding energy?
And some energy comes in and some energy goes out, and then when we die, all the energy goes away.
Because we are made of it, our flesh, our organs, our blood.
Okay, let's try this.
Yeah, but that doesn't get to my... If there's something about that energy that is uniquely me or tied to me or my personality or my memories or my desire or my consciousness.
Yeah. I need that down. Glad I resolved that with myself.
Right now it is all that, but once you die, then maybe it's not anymore. I think that concept also brings into.
I haven't gone back to the facility to use my key that I found, and that might be what's sticking
The
me.
reason I'm asking the question is because it's very tempting to say, as you did at the beginning, the soul is that energy that survives.
Let's find where that was.
However, if there's nothing about the energy in me that survives my demise, that contains me or thoughts or identity, it's just energy. So I'm looking for the justification for calling energy
Is it this way?
a soul. Because
Yes,
I know
this looked like outside, but this is up the cave.
Community, they love to talk about human energy, and they've got all kinds of ways where they think they've demonstrated with like Kirlian photography and things like that. But if we're going to talk about a soul, if I were to say my truck has a soul, and then I were just to say, well, It's got a battery in there and an alternator.
Okay, let's get to this. I'm so excited for this right now.
That's being used.
Let's see.
At some point, the truck's going to die and that energy's going to dissipate. It's not like
Actually, I could probably go visit that person as well.
The notion of the soul, my truck, the energy that keeps it
Alright.
invulnerable, escaping into the universe, is not in any way like a soul. So
Let's go here real quick.
So, I mean, it seems more like,
oh, it's almost 10 o'clock. I can't believe how time has flown. Sorry, I don't feel like I was being as talkative or as personal about myself as I want to be for these videos. Told you about my day, of course. Told you about my future day. A little bit about my non-binariness. That was probably personal enough, right?
Because people have been asking the question, is there any part of me that survived?
Oh, I hope I'm right where I need to be. I can just zip in, zip out.
That I could come up with of what would survive of you after death.
Every atom in your body survives death.
Pardon while I do this.
Not only does it, you know, the matter of my body survives my death. Death is just the point at which I no longer function as a living being. But the energy can be converted to energy. But I'm just trying to figure out if we're only defending a metaphoric soul, which I'm not opposed to. I just don't find any use in it. Like, if somebody writes a poem about the enduring capacity of the human spirit, I'm not going to go, we don't have any evidence that we even have a spirit. I'm not going to do that because it's poetry. It is metaphorical. But when we're talking about defending whether or not there's a soul, if somebody wants to just say, oh, well, we have a metaphorical soul, I'll just say that the energy that dissipates when you die, we'll call that a soul. I don't think we're talking
Another
about the same
roundabout.
thing, certainly not in any substantive way.
Let's go this way first.
Elizabeth, do you think that it has any sort of constitution that, you know, retains any
No.
property of you?
No. Yeah.
That energy.
Yeah.
Does it retain any property of you, or is it just dissipates out into?
Just real quick. I think there might be.
I just think that you're just relabeling.
Right on the other side of
There's
this.
so much relabeling today.
Dang. Now the spear is amazing.
I think it's just a,
Yes, they chose the right direction. Everything I did was correct. I don't know who she is, but bitch can correct.
constituted a you, in so much as you understand it,
Well, I think it also has something to do with how I know all the stuff that once you no longer work, you no longer have consciousness.
Okay, let's grab this.
So it's, I don't
Run to the store.
like, probably proven.
Hi there.
Concept would be
I have that thing that you were looking for. Excuse me.
The
Mm.
language I never thought to see it. Perhaps a shred of hope remains.
Sorry,
in
Elizabeth,
this
that was
desolate
interesting, but
field.
not what we were looking for. Oh, gosh darn it, and then I go and get this weapon. Let's see. Well, I knew I was going to get another good weapon afterwards. It might be cool, but I'm really enjoying my spear at the moment. Okay, that was a fine trade-in. Let's go back to the save spot / teleporter because I want to see the facility still before I head out. Oh, I'm always... Okay, should be right here. Excellent. You go up to it. Perfect. Facilities the first place. Wonderful. Let's go. So I will be back again tomorrow from 8 to 10 Central Time. And hopefully we'll have the item that will get us through to the next level. Very excited to see what that is. Come on, purple gem. I haven't seen the facility in such a long time also. I feel like at least 2 months. So that's where we turned the machine on, that computer station. All those wires plugged into that, turned that on. But we got the energy started up here in the tower. I don't know if it's a tower. I'm awful at my directions. I could have went up, I could have went down, who knows. But the computer for that was in there. But over here is a monster. And I think we're about to open that door. Because here is a key card. Access point. Oh my gosh, here's the moment. Does it work? It says yes. And the door opens. Yay. Okay, nothing right away. There he is. Ooh, it's strong. But not like a boss strong. Yes, yeah, just give me it all in one set. We recognize that immediately. That's the teleporting room. Okay. The maze just got another layer to it. I think I should write this down. Something is telling me I should write this down. I cannot write with that. I can write with this. Let's see here. We got J. We just have all these weird symbols on a napkin. Some pie. Sideways A. Should I go in it? Let's not go in it yet. We got another section to check out. With the blinky lights, of course. Come on, blinky light. Strobe party. Oh crap. Wow. I don't know what I'm supposed to be paying attention to. feel like I should put my weapon away. Loading boot menu. Diagnostic notes. Terminate connection. Log out. Codename Labyrinth. Okay. Nominal. Okay. Notes. Unlike the other subjects, Subject 3323's connection to the extra-dimensional being informally known as Clawbone appears to have established a kind of neural feedback loop. This feedback has been expanded outside of 3323's mind and in fashion none of us yet understand, begin influencing nearby electromagnetic fields, including the subject's life support and diagnostic equipment. Dr. Hasgard noticed yesterday that while 3823's equipment is clearly drawing power, it is no longer registering on the facility grid. Clawbone and 3323 have become, for lack of a better term, mutually sustaining. And then corruption, corruption, corruption. Terminate connection? Oh shit. Yeah, we probably should have done that. Yeah. Who knows? This one's also dead. Maybe we did that as well. Diagnostic, codename Cyclops. I think we did kill him, but not right now. I think we killed him last episode. Subjects complains of persistent headache and mild nausea while removal from the chair. As per Dr. Arsgard, time in chair to be increased from 12 hours to 16 hours. That must be the chair? By orders of Asgard, subject not to be removed from chair until further notice. Monitor vitals and report any anomalies. Uh-oh. Nonsensicalness there. And terminate connection. Yes. Terminated. Already. Okay, let's check this last one and then we'll head out. Seems like not only has the maze grown, the plot has also thickened. Codename Many Faces. This is the next bad guy we're on right now. I could just kill it. Subject is acclimating quickly to the device. Elevated heart rate has been remedied, now maintaining nominal vital signs. Okay, researchers here have dubbed the fearsome entity Gurion after a Greek mythological giant with 3 heads. The name does not fit precisely, but the destruction of which our version of Gurion is capable is monstrous without a doubt, and the name is stuck. Of note is the wide variation in sensory input we receive through the neural connection depending on which aspect Gurion chooses to manifest. That's confusing. By orders of Dr. Hasgard, subject not to be removed from chair until further notice. Monitor vitals and report any anomalies. Okay. And then the file corruption. Terminate connection. Ooh. No. See if I can look at it on this side. No. Okay. I think our next step will be to go through that door. That portal. and hope there's a purple gem in there. Gemma, looking for you in the portals. Join me next time, next morning, tomorrow, like I said, while we continue this journey. I'm excited for it. This is Tyrol VA, signing off from the Vault in Our Stars. Thank you for watching, and join me next time. Peace!